In other news, another 1,610 people have died in the UK, the highest daily figure since the start of the pandemic.
People just dying and dying and dying, you know. Although it's our job and we deal with dead people every day, this level, I think, is taking its toll.
Let's have a look at some of the papers for you this morning as well. The call for more people to receive a Covid-19 vaccine leads this morning's Daily Mail. The Metropolitan Police Chief, Dame Cressida Dick, and teaching unions are calling for their workforces to be protected.
An article by Theresa May is the Mail's lead. The former Prime Minister has accused Boris Johnson of abandoning the UK's global moral leadership during his time in Downing Street.
Now, out-of-date systems means that some people aren't receiving the support they need to get them through the current pandemic. This is according to a group of MPs this morning.
They're calling for action in the next 6 weeks. Nina can tell us all about it. Morning to you.
Yes, good morning. So this is a group of MPs from different parties, and they meet every so often and look at how public money is spent and whether the way that it's being spent represents value for money. And they are not happy because, as we talk about a lot on this programme, millions of taxpayers have been missing out on Covid crisis support. A quick reminder of what is on offer. The key measure is the furlough scheme, where the government pays 80% of the wages of employees. That's been extended now until the end of April. There's also a similar scheme for the self-employed that gives grants of up to £7,500 for 3 months. Between them, they've nearly paid out £60 billion. There are also loans for businesses and universal credit to lean on for those without savings. The government has put £80 billion into direct support for individuals and businesses, but there have to be limits, and that's meant that some taxpayers have been left out. As we've said before, it's estimated there are up to 3 million ineligible for government help, the so-called excluded. And today's report highlights the plight of one group of workers in particular. Now, they are PAYE freelancers, so workers who provide a service to one or a small number of companies. Instead of managing their own accounts, they're told to go onto the company's books and pay tax that way. But they are not full employees, so often they don't get traditional benefits like holiday pay, and it's meant that they've missed out on furlough.